Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Brandon Carpenter. You're watching BKC Cooks. Check it out, man. We are working with the Pit Boss Phoenix. I'm doing my first charcoal cook on this joint. So if you don't know, Pit Boss Phoenix is a pellet and charcoal kettle from Pit Boss Grills. It's a Walmart exclusive, but it's super unique because you can use pellets just like a regular old pellet grill, or you can use charcoal. What's really cool is this grill will ignite the charcoal for you, and that's what we're going to do today. But we're throwing down some pork tenderloins. Now, to me, pork tenderloin is probably the most underrated cut when it comes to grilling or barbecue. And I don't really understand why. It's delicious. It's quite economical. It's super tender as long as you don't like overcook it or just like really, really destroy it. And it takes on flavor really well. It takes on smoke, takes on whatever seasonings. You can brine it. I'm going to raw dog this joint. I'm not brining it today. I'm just going to season it up. Going to cook it off to the side for a little bit. Then I'm putting it directly over the coals. Get some beautiful grill smoke and taste and flavor on that thing. So let's get to it, man. We're going to light these coals. We're going to get at it, man. Come on. All right, star of the show today, y'all, is the charcoal. I'm running with harder charcoal, y'all. It's the official charcoal of BKC Cooks for 2025. Y'all have used the lump on several cooks that you've seen on here, but these are the XL Briquettes. And this is really, really good stuff, y'all. I'm excited about getting these started on this Pit Boss Onyx. Again, it's a Walmart exclusive. You can order it online. You can pick it up in the store, whatever you want to do. So we're going to get this thing off. Let's get these coals lit, man. All right, so in order to use this to light the charcoal, we have to take out what's called the flame tamer. That's this piece here. So we'll put this away. Then we'll replace the charcoal basket. All right, make sure that's lined up. So this area is open and that's right over the burn pot. So that's what allows the charcoal to catch. Get our charcoal in here, get it lit. All right. So again, these are the XL Briquettes. Really, really nice size. As you can see, that's like the palm of my hand. Nice size briquettes, y'all. Super hard, super dense. Don't need a ton of these, because again, they are large. They'll carry a lot of heat. And actually, I think I'm going to put a few of these back, man. So I really only want one side to be covered because I'm going to do I want a safe zone or cool zone, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to do basically some indirect cooking at first, and I'll finish it directly over the coals. So yeah, I don't need all these coals. No point in wasting my fuel. So I'm going to stack these up around that center area I was telling you all about. I'm going to let them get ashed over. I'll move them to the side as I need. All right, let's get to the controls. All right, so on the control panel, we have a P and a C. P is for pellets, C is for charcoal. We're going to hold the C down until this thing turns on and starts doing what it's doing. I already hear pellets moving because I've already used this. You know, the pellets are primed there through the auger. So pellets will be dropping. You can hear the pellets already dropping. I smell the igniter already. This does have a quick igniter, so things get hot fast. All right, so I wanted y'all to see what my briquette setup is looking like. I actually have exactly 12 briquettes in here. And I believe that's going to be more than enough for this cook, y'all. Because again, these are large briquettes. They do burn hot. They burn very clean. And I got my wood pile back there just to show y'all. I might even throw me a couple slivers of wood. I got nothing but post oak back there. So I might crack a little kindling and slap that on top of my briquettes. Give me some nice smoke flavor in there. We'll come back when these are ready. All right, while the charcoal is doing its thing, we're going to prep these tenderloins. So this label is deceiving that I have, y'all. This was actually a pack of 4. So you're getting 4 pieces of meat for $16. This was $3 a pound. Total of almost 5.5 pounds of meat. So you figure we're doing about 2 3/4 pounds with these 2 pieces. The other 2 pack I froze for later use. Get this out of my way. But these are pretty nice. Gonna get these rinsed off. We'll come back and clean them up. Okay, now when you're doing these tenderloins, they're always gonna have this band of silver skin on them. Always. I've never seen any that came prepped to where this is off, so we got to get rid of that, because if we don't, we're going to be chewing on that all day. It'll never render. It's going to be like chewing on a rubber band. It's edible, it's just not pleasant. So I suggest using a really sharp boning knife, such as this one, and you want to just go right up under it. Careful not to gouge into the meat. It's almost like skinning a fish. And you can come back this way. Get that off. And you just keep that up till you got it all off of there. I don't want to remove any fat unless I absolutely have to. So like if it's attached to the silver skin or something. These are very lean. So any of this little fat that we have on there, we want to keep it. So like this little stuff here, this is going to have to come off because it's over the top of the silver skin. So that will have to go. That's not really the fat I'm talking about. I'm talking about how we actually got globs of fat here. We want to keep this stuff on. So again, finish cleaning these up. And we'll get them seasoned. All right, y'all. I shut this down because the edges of my coals are gray, which means they are going. So that did its job. We're going to let this catch up, get all the way going. In the meantime, we're going to finish seasoning the pork tenderloins. All right, let's get these joints seasoned up. I got a sprig of fresh rosemary. I'm just going to strip this down. And this is, man, this is the healthiest, most packed full of rosemary stem I've seen in a long, long time. Usually not that densely packed, but I'm smelling this, and man, it is more aromatic than I'm used to as well. This just must have been a really good planting of rosemary. But I'm just gonna give this a chop, y'all. For those of y'all that are curious, I'm actually doing my work on the Pit Boss Navigator 1300 pellet grill. It has a built-in station here, this shelf. The cutting board is integrated. It's held down by magnets, but you can take it out, clean everything. There's also like a paper towel holder under here, and there's a bottle opener. Navigator 1300 is also another awesome grill from Pit Boss. That one you can go in my bio and actually purchase that. Or purchase this. But yeah, I have this right next to my Phoenix, so it makes a convenient workstation. All right, this is all minced up. Gonna get it put to the side. We'll season up these tenderloins. For the seasoning, I'm keeping this pretty simple. I have some Uncle Chris's gourmet steak seasoning. This is from Fiesta Spices. I'm doing this all over. I like the texture on it, the grind on it, I should say. Has a good pepper content, just great flavor altogether. And I'm also going with some granulated garlic. And I want to get full coverage on that. Fresh rosemary. You don't have to overpower it with the rosemary. Want it to be subtle. Don't want it to take over everything. You know, all this extra seasoning on my board. Make sure I capture all of that. We don't want to let anything go to waste. We'll flip this over, get it done the exact same way, and we'll get that other tenderloin and get this done the exact same way. Let's do it. All right, my coals are ready to be spread out, y'all. So again, I'm going to do an indirect cook to start. It's going to keep everything on this side. I'm actually going to put a little piece of wood on here too. I had a little piece of wood. Oh, where did it go? There we go. It's going to give us amazing smoke flavor. Going to get the grate on. Let everything stabilize a little bit. And we'll be cooking. All right, my little piece of kindling is crackling, catching up. I like this hinged grate because I can lift this up and add more fuel if I need to without disturbing what I'm cooking. Once this gets ignited, we'll get the lid on, let it stabilize. Up, there we go. We'll get our lid on, let it stabilize. We'll be cooking. Okay, before we get our tenderloins on the grill, I'm going to be using a wireless thermometer probe. This is the RFX. This is by ThermalWorks. I've been using this thermometer lately, and I got to be honest, to me, this is the best thermometer that I've used, the wireless ones. It gives great information. The probe is fairly thin, the thinnest that I've used. Range is amazing. It is cut through every cooker that I have, and the system gives you great information. Comes with a wireless gateway that connects Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so I can monitor temperatures anywhere where I have a connection to my phone and the app. I can figure out what's going on, y'all. So I'm gonna put this in this larger tenderloin, and my aim is to get this into the thickest part, so I should be able to just go straight in the end here. That's going to give me measurement in the thickest part of the meat. So I'm going to get the lid off, get these on. And like I said before, we're going to do indirect first. So I'm coming all the way over here with this one. This is the smaller one. I'll be monitoring the progress from my phone. But for right now, we're gonna let that get some good smoke on it from that beautiful post oak we put on there. Gonna go lid down. When we get to about 100 degrees, I'll start moving them over to sear them off. All right, these tenderloins are at temp. It's time to get them over this live fire. See what these briquettes are gonna do. All right, now that I have these up to about 100 degrees, I'm gonna move them over the coals. So we got some live fire jumping here. I'm gonna be grilling these the rest of the way. So I'm gonna get both of these over. Gotta keep an eye on them, keep them moving. You don't wanna leave these in place for long in one spot. I'm gonna keep using my RFX system to monitor the temperatures, because again, the last thing I wanna do is overcook these. But we're going to keep them moving, get some good color on them. Before you know it, these will be done. These are all done. We got great color on them. They are delicious and juicy. You see that juice dripping there, man? Yes, indeed. I like the color we got on them. I'm going to get them both in this foil. We're going to wrap these up with some butter. Keep things super juicy. That butter is going to incorporate a lot of flavor for us, but I'm leaving that RFX probe in there, y'all. I'm going to make sure I don't lose any of the juice. That'll also let me know when I can start resting them, because it'll keep on monitoring my temperature. So I'm going to go with about a half stick of butter here. I'm just cutting it into pats, laying it right on top. And I'm going to wrap this up nice and tight. And I'm going to let this rest for probably at least 15 minutes. And before you know it, we'll be cutting into them. All right, these have been resting about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer. Man, as soon as I open that foil, that aroma is just amazing. My word, my word. So yeah, these are plenty juicy. That butter and all those juices are collected down here. But these are done. They are not tough. You can see I touch them. Juice is coming out. I'm gonna grab a board. We're gonna slice one of these up and we're gonna do the taste, man. The best part. This is the one we had the meat probe in. The RFX. Again, y'all, I am really, really happy with this system. You can find a link in the description. You can order the RFX yourself. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm an affiliate for ThermalWorks, so I will get a commission for it. That helps keep videos like these coming to you. But again, I do highly recommend it, y'all. The results have been amazing. I'm going straight in the middle here. Look at that, y'all. Unbelievable. Let's get this sliced up if I can. I mean, it's so tender, it just wants to do its own thing. All right, let's give it a taste. All right, if you're looking for any of the products I'm using in the video, man, hit the link in the description. You'll find all that stuff. I'm affiliate for most of those items, so I'll get a little commission, y'all, but that just helps keep these videos coming. But look, man, it's time to get this thing. Look at this thing, man. It's super juicy, tender as can be. Do y'all see that? I pull right apart. It's time, let's do it. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all gotta try this, man. Amazing.